Grant Ellis promotes Juvenile music career again after Finale. March 25, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bachelor Nation news fans. Grant Ellis has taken it upon himself to promote his Juvenile music career after the Bachelor Finale. Fans are fed up with Grant and his music. In fact, they knew he was counting down the days until the finale so he could release this. There is a lot to unfold when it comes to his rocky journey and the new music he has released. Keep reading to find out more about this situation. Grant Ellis has rocky journey, ends up in love. Grant Ellis was named the new Bachelor after his time on Gen Tran's season of The Bachelorette. Fans were ecstatic when this was first announced. However, once The Bachelor aired, people were fed up with Grant. He tried promoting his music career on the show, but that did not go well. However, this is not what his journey was about. He ended up finding love with Juliana Pasquarosa. This was after her told Lisha that he was in love with her and she was his #1 choice. Yikes. Regardless, Juliana and Grant are exploring their lives as fiancés, and fans are curious to see where their relationship leads. He promotes his Juvenile music career again after Finale. The day after the Finale, Grant Ellis took it upon himself to release a new song he made. Fans are not happy about his music career and think he needs to stop. Grant just dropped new song High School Crush today. Okay, this maddest has to stop. His music is not for me. I need better lyrical challenges. Lamar and Tyler the Creator. He's 29, right? Why is this music so juvenile? How is Juliana not embarrassed? The producers told him no music allowed while the show is airing. I guess he was counting down till the finale. He's trying to force his music career on us so bad, the timing of this drop being coordinated to happen at the very end of the show. I just don't know how to feel about that. Viewers are not thrilled with his newfound music career. However, they are more disappointed in the fact that the release felt calculated to a T. Regardless, Grant is going to try to promote his music career with or without the support of fans. There are some out there who will listen to the song regardless of others' opinions. It seems as though Grant was waiting until the show was over to release his new music. However, fans do not love the song or what he is trying to do with music. Viewers are also wondering if production told him not to promote his music career until the show was over, since he posted it as soon as the season ended. Regardless, not many people are supportive of his new musical career path. What do you think about his new song? Do you think he needs to stop making music? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear your thoughts on this. Grant Ellis promotes Juvenile music career again after Finale. What's behind his unexpected comeback? In a jaw-dropping twist that no one saw coming, Grant Ellis, the once disruptive musical sensation who shocked the industry with his controversial Juvenile music career, is back. This time, it's not just a rumor. It's not just whispers behind closed doors. No, this is the full-throttle, unapologetic revival of an artist who promised he was done. And yet here he is again, grabbing attention, stirring up chaos, and making waves in a way only Grant Ellis can. After his controversial Finale, a show-stopping exit from the mainstream music scene that had people questioning his future, the artist has come out of nowhere, revealing his next big move: the return of his Juvenile music persona. Fans, critics, and music lovers are all asking the same question. Why is Grant Ellis, of all people, pushing the boundaries of what it means to grow as an artist by going back to a controversial phase of his career? From debuting with viral, boundary-pushing tracks that ignited both love and hate to making an unexpected exit, Grant's career has always been a roller coaster. But why has he decided to promote his Juvenile music again now, after the so-called Finale? Let's break it down. Section 1. The shocking Finale. What went down? Grant Ellis had the world at his feet. The media had labeled him the future of music, an artist who defied norms and rewrote the rules. But then, suddenly, he vanished. The world watched as he stepped away from the limelight after what was supposed to be his grand finale, a performance that would have solidified his place in music history. But instead, it left more questions than answers. Why did Grant, who was on top of his game, walk away so abruptly? Fans were devastated, and speculation ran wild. Did he burn out? Was it the industry? Or did something darker force him into the shadows? As it turns out, his exit wasn't as permanent as we all thought. Section 2. The return of the juvenile sound. Fans react. For those who remember his early years, Grant Ellis' music was the definition of rebellion. From harsh lyrics to experimental beats, he carved out a niche that was simultaneously loved and hated. His juvenile sound, raw, unpolished, and often confronting, was a metaphor for his youthful energy and defiance against the status quo. So why go back? The artist himself admits that the juvenile phase of his career is where he felt most authentic. That was when I was really me, Grant confessed in a recent interview. I wasn't playing a part. I wasn't trying to fit into any mold. It was just raw passion. Now, fans are grappling with the fact that this new chapter feels like the return of an era many thought was gone forever. Could this be a reinvention? Or is Grant Ellis making a statement about the industry's refusal to let artists evolve? Section 3. The controversy. What's the deal with his new music? As expected, Grant's decision to promote his juvenile music again has sparked a wave of controversy. Music critics are divided. Some hail the move as a genius commentary on the cyclical nature of the music industry, while others are questioning his maturity. Has he really grown as an artist, or is this just a stunt to stay relevant? The media has been ruthless, calling his return predictable, desperate, and an identity crisis. But is that the truth? Could this be a well-calculated, strategic comeback aimed at challenging the very nature of what it means to evolve as a musician? Section 4. The power of nostalgia. Why Grant's juvenile music still resonates. Love him or hate him, Grant Ellis has always had the uncanny ability to tap into a deep vein of nostalgia. His early tracks spoke to a generation of young people grappling with their own identity crisis. His chaotic energy, his ability to go against the grain, resonated in a way that few artists could replicate. Now, with his juvenile sound making a comeback, Grant is reminding fans why they fell in love with him in the first place. His latest release, an unexpected fusion of his old-school, rebellious edge with his matured sensibilities, is already causing a stir. But is nostalgia enough to sustain his career, or will it end up feeling like a gimmick that only feeds on past glory? Section 5. What's next for Grant Ellis? The future of his juvenile phase. There are so many questions hanging over Grant Ellis' latest venture into his juvenile phase. But one thing's for sure, this isn't just about the music. This is a statement. A statement about the industry, about the fans who still support him, and about the artist himself. Could we be witnessing the birth of a new era for Grant Ellis? One that sees him break all the rules and redefine what it means to be a musical artist? Or will his return to juvenile music be just another blip in an ever-evolving career? The truth is, Grant Ellis has always been unpredictable. And if there's one thing we know for sure, it's that his next move will be as controversial and captivating as the man himself. Conclusion. Grant Ellis' return. A call for change? As the world watches Grant Ellis navigate his return to the juvenile phase, one thing is clear. He's not afraid to stir the pot. Whether it's a return to his roots or a clever marketing strategy, Grant is undeniably back in the spotlight. But what does this mean for the future of music? Can an artist truly evolve, or is the industry set up to hold them in place, forcing them to revert to what worked before? Grant Ellis may be playing a dangerous game, but if history has shown us anything, it's that he plays it better than anyone else.